Okay, let's go. Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Elena and today all together we will watch some references for my future green wall. As you see, there is not much space for huge green wall, but I want to fill this corner of the wall with greenery from the floor to the ceiling. And today with you we will watch my pins and you can take some inspiration maybe for your green corner in your apartment, and who knows, maybe we will do this project together. At the start of the video I will show you what project inspired me to do this in my apartment, and we will see what the end result, point B, general direction that inspired me and that I will use like guidance. And in the second part of the video, we will speak about how can we turn these ideal pins from Pinterest to reality, with what tools, what supplies, what can we really do in our apartment while we are renting, for example. We are renting. We can't change much of the things. We can't rebuild all this corner like we want to. But I want here solid green piece of jungle. Wow, I think this is ideal picture, ideal wall of green. This is the best inspiration for me. When I saw this video on Pinterest, it's amazing. Big, huge wall of aroids that climbing up to the wall. If you watch carefully, there is a little pond with golden fish. As I see, plants are climbing with their own roots. Maybe there is some substrate on the wall at the beginning, but if you look up, there is only rocks. I saw some pictures of epipremnums that can climb up the walls without any support. I think that it's possible for this type of plants. And this is ideal picture that I like most of all. I know that I can't build here the same thing. It will be not cost effective. And we are renting. But maybe some parts of ideas I can use. For example, for fast growing little epipremnums, I can use pins to help plant grow up the wall without damaging the wall. I saw some of this on Temu. The highest part of the wall can be with little vines of some fast-growing plants, and they can fill the gaps and create the feeling of some sort of jungle, maybe some sort of post-apocalypse. Oh, look at this. I saw many of these green walls in different sources. What do I like here? I like that this wall looks like some solid thing, some solid piece of art. And I like that there is some layers. If I imagine that all these plants in pots and the bottom part of the plant without leaves, we all know that old leaves tend to yellow, tend to be crispy, and at the end they fallen from the plant. The second layer of plant that more compact, that look like some bush, it's very clever decision, I think. Look at this. Look at this. I saw something like this on the channel of Kaylee Allen. She used black fabric with some pockets as planters. It's very interesting, but it has to be some waterproof wall. I don't think that I can use this technique in my case because there is a lot of humid in our space. We live in old house and we have over 60% of humidity now in summer, and in winter we have over 18% of humidity. Now that is already too high, and we have issues with not root not. I will write when I will find it. There is some other solution with wire mesh and hooks and maybe some pots. For example, I don't like how it works in this picture, but imagine that with the time plants will be full, more lush, and they fill all the gaps. Maybe this is the solution. Maybe. In one of the videos of AJ, a friend of Sydney plant guy, I saw that they use moss poles with plastic backing and they use some hooks for it so they can play around with these moss poles and pots. And in fact, I think it's like mosaic, it's like tiles, and it can be great solution. It can be. There is no necessity of pots because of moss poles. It's like a vertical extension of the pot. There is enough room for roots, and you can create some moss pole tiles and play around with it if you have some mesh on the wall and some kind of hooks. I saw her in Instagram, JC Chris. Wow, she has a beautiful, gorgeous living wall inside her apartment. This is her balcony. Guys, this is her balcony. And look at this. Look at this. It's amazing. I found some pictures of her balcony, what it was look like at the beginning. There is some elongated black pots, aroids with moss poles at the beginning, and then there was some wooden planks to climb up the wall, and this is works. Here I don't think that I can do such construction. I can't drill so many holes in the walls, but here in this apartment I can use this idea of moss poles, and I think it must be big leaves that can cover moss poles and create the feeling of never-ending greenery, of solidness or something like this. For example, this picture. I see here Philodendron soderae, at the bottom some Ephedrums crystallinums or something like this. Oh boy, I don't like velvet philodendrons, but I see here maybe glorious, or maybe Philodendron gigas, little piece of verrucosum. Maybe I can purchase some philodendrons with great potential of size of the leaves and recreate this idea. It will take some time, maybe a couple of years, and this is the main problem. But maybe I can take two different ideas and combine them. For example, I can use moss poles for my large philodendrons. It will take some time to grow them, but in the same time, I can use some fast-growing philodendrons with small leaves, some hederaceum philodendrons to fill up the gaps and to create the feeling of green wall before my main philodendrons size up and show me great big leaves. And I think when you have these small leaves and thin stems, it will be no damage for the walls. And I can use some pins to pin these vines to the wall. This is a solution, I think. Or another example of different layers. I like this. I like that I can use some fast-growing alocasias. Oh, wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. Look how precious this is. It's Alocasia Regelschild, the basic Alocasia, the most resilient Alocasia. And I purchased it when it was teeny tiny, little seedling, little tissue cultured beast. And I think it was a month or couple months ago, and look at it. If all Alocasias grow so fast, it can be the base of the first layer of plants here. How gorgeous it is. How dark. Oh, I like it. I think this is Dean McDowell. This is crawling philodendron. It may be some Alocaceous. It may be crawling philodendron with big leaves and big potential. It may be Tomatophyllum. What else I really like in this wall? These are block of color. It's a focal point of all this wall. I like that there is no variegated plants at all, except maybe this Philodendron Paraiso Verde. I like this plant. It's on my wish list. It's very pretty. And I like elongated leaves. I don't know what is it, maybe Spiritus Sancti or Atabapoense. Oh, I think it's look like my Philodendron mayoi, but maybe this is not the same species. Maybe something similar, but I like how it looks. And there was some dragon. I don't remember exactly. Another plant from my wish list. I think I can use some shells above the plants while they are growing and not reaching the ceiling. And I can use some maybe trailing philodendrons that grows fast, Mycans, Brazil, green form. I see here Scindapsus. Why not? And I think I can reach this point in a couple of months or so. It will be very fast. It will be very fast. I don't like the walls that all filled up with one plant. I like when there is a lot of different textures, a lot of different sizes, forms, variety, and this is much more interesting for me. This effect of overgrowing jungle that fill up the house, fill up building. It's very pretty. I imagine that someday my monstera will be huge like this and will fill up all the corner and will growing through the wall. It will be very interesting. Okay, what ideas do I have for this moment? I want to grow some big philodendrons very much. I will use some moss poles to grow up them as quickly as possible, to give them all resources to mature, and it will take some time. In the same time, I want this corner to be green before my philodendrons will grow up. I want this green wall now, and that's why I will try to create the jungly effect with some Philodendron hyderaceums, Philodendron Brazil, green form, Philodendron Mycans, some fast-growing green epipremnums, and I will use pins to help these plants to climb up as quickly as possible and to fill all this wide gap. And what else? I think I can use the idea of layering, and I will try to create the bottom layer of fast-growing Alocaceous, maybe for experiment 1 or 2 crawling philodendrons like McDowell. I like this these pillowy, veiny leaves. And I will try to not forget of my personal taste. I like leisurely leaves. I like how it is ribbly. This is Anthurium veitchii, very gorgeous plant with perfect leaves. In my wish list, there is some philodendrons that looks like this. For example, philodendron patricii. It's very, very beautiful plant. I like trailing look like leaves. I like variegation, but the calm one. Okay, and that is all for this video. If you like this video, please, please как это говорится? And if you like this video, please seriously, you know what to do to support me. This is very important for me. Very, very important. And if you want to know how I will turn to reality this project, you can subscribe to my channel. I know that for today there is not enough videos to make an opinion to subscribe or no, but it's like a jump of faith, I think. So we will see at another video on the next week. So bye bye.